Hey, hello, this is Millie S1 for YouTube, back at it again after I don't know how many months. I know that some of y'all was concerned, like, where's Millie? Why isn't he uploading? Well, as I said before in some of my earlier videos before I posted this one, like a video that I posted like a few months back, I said I was working on a certain video that I was doing scripts, doing a lot of writing for. And I haven't been able to do it because there is one serious reason why I haven't been able to do it. YouTube, they got rid of their video editor. And that was the program that I mainly used to put all my videos together with. Like, each time I would make a video, such as, like, when I did my Let's Talk video on Grand Theft Auto 5, I always use clips for those type of videos. And now that YouTube has gotten rid of their video editor, then, I'm not able to do that anymore. I have to find a new type of video editor to use. So that's how I wasn't able to get that video on YouTube. And, something like, they shut it down like around September. Like mid-September, if not later. And when I found out, I was like, I thought I wasn't doing something right, but it turns out that, hey, it's true. YouTube video editor is gone. So I can't really edit videos the way I used to. Hopefully I can find a new program. I know there are programs out there that I can have installed. And there's actually a number of programs, but, I don't even know which is the best choice for Windows 7. So, if you know any good video editors that I could check out, then please leave it in the comments below. And I will see to it. So, this is going to be some random games, random sessions playing Friday the 13th, the game. And Jason has not spawned here about his phone box. Yeah, I'm telling you, after these past few updates, there's been a lot of noobs coming in. I mean, a lot of newbies, new players. And it's like, wow. Suddenly I'm getting so much XP. Because I'm not dying. I'm not saying that's a problem. I mean, I love staying alive in this game. Gotta get that XP, gotta get that CP. Yeah, this game isn't going very well. My character's glitching all over the place. Yeah. And speaking of glitches, there has been a lot of other glitches after these updates. Like, well, I was lucky to even set that trap on the door just now, because sometimes it would disappear or just reappear back on my hand because of these new glitches. That's just how Friday the 13th the game is. Come new updates, come new glitches. So yeah, I mean, this is just Friday. It's just unstable. The gameplay is all unstable. I mean, you expect things to run smoothly though. And well, let's talk about the updates. We recently got the well, actually, this character I'm playing as right now is one of the new things that came to Friday the 13th, the game. And she's actually quite good if you know how to use her, and if you know how to if you know what perks to equip to her. I know I got a perk that I'm using right now that allows me to hide real good while inside the building. Well, more specifically, I could get past Jason's senses within buildings. He won't be able to sense me inside the building at times. Yeah. But yeah, she's one of the new update characters. And then there's also this guy named Sheldon, who was the next previous release. The recent release. And then there's I don't know. I forgot his name. This guy with glasses he had been. People call him a stoner. But yeah, he's one of the new characters. So far, there's been 2 new male characters and 1 new female character, which is the character I'm playing as right now. And also, there's been a new map. We get the driver's house. I'm pretty sure that any of you who plays Friday the 13th or even watch videos of Friday the 13th, the game, already knows this. But I'm just sad that I haven't really posted any videos since then. I mean, of course, I did post a video with me playing on a small map, talking about, you know, glitches, you know, no different than what I'm talking about now. But when you're playing this game, man, glitches and stuff is hard not to talk about because they occur almost all the time. Now, speaking of new modes with the updates, you know, we got the virtual cabin and we got offline bots. Now, if you want to talk about the offline bots, it's not a challenge, especially if you've been playing. Oh, snap! Jason's at the building. Well, okay. Offline bots is not a challenge, no matter what difficulty you put it on. It's not a challenge. I'm running. Okay, so Jason's right behind me. Can you please go through the window before one of us get grabbed? Alright, come on. Okay, never mind. I'll just lock this here and stay right in here just for a small bit. I don't even know why I went in here. The window has blinds. There's the one I'm going to be able to get through that. So yeah, as I was saying, offline bots are too easy. And then this virtual cabin, I'm not even going to boast, man. I had to wait for somebody to release a guide in order for me to get through it. You know, I got friends who, you know, who talks about they went through it on their own. It took them 4 hours. Me, I have the mind of a creator, not a puzzle solver. And virtual cabin is just full of puzzles. And almost all of those puzzles in the virtual cabin are based on things off the real movie. And it's been a very long time that I've seen the real movies, you know, the Friday the 13th movies. And I only seen them once. Each one, just once. So I'm not going to remember anything about them. So Jason's after me right now. He might have got me if he just broke in here in the first place. Oh, yeah. Tuh. Well, I found the phone fuse. If anybody wants the keys, they can have them. Yeah, this Jason is not thinking. He's not breaking windows. And I'm surprised he missed that trap if he even walked through it. Is he still here? Yeah, this was the house I spawned at the beginning. Well, as I was talking about the virtual cabin, you know, once you get through it, it tells you, it gives you some information on things that will be released. And the thing that everybody is geeked out, you know, about right now is Jason X. Yes, Jason X will be coming to the game. And it's the Uber Jason, you know, after he got put back together as that Super Jason. Yeah, that's the Jason that's going to be released for this game. And you know, with everybody knowing that Jason X is going to be coming to this game, now everybody want to get this game. So that pretty much explains all the news or whatnot. I think I'll leave these keys right down here. And I don't even think anybody had a chance to do anything with the car. But I'm going to see if I can get that phone fuse, get that phone back together. Yeah, now that Jason X is coming out, everybody is just running to this game. Like, ooh, I can't wait. I'm going to be Jason X. Ooh, it's going to be awesome. Yeah. And most of those people that are coming to this game are like little 6 years old. You know, 6-year-old. I mean, gosh. parents nowadays just letting their kids play anything. Ooh, a shotgun. Okay, Jason's on me. Now, where's this phone fuse? Yeah, that's pretty much another part of the update. You being able to see key items if they're dropped on the map. Like the phone fuse, the gas, the battery, even the keys. The propeller as well. I mean, all those that you can use to escape. If they're dropped on the map, you can see them. And that's how they look like. Okay. Come on, Jason, you coming in? I guess it finally caught on to him. You know, the... Oh, whoa, whoa! I'll be taking this. Alright, where is he? I don't even know why I went in here. Hopefully he's not using stealth. Okay. I mean stalk. I mean the game is called stalk though, but it's the closest thing to stealth that Jason can do. But anyway, about Jason X, about all these new players coming for Jason X. Most of them are little kids. And there was something I wanted to say about them too. I forgot what it was. Wow, he left. Jason left. Why did he leave? He killed most of everybody. Most of everybody. I think it was just me and Tommy left. Whoever played Tommy. Well, never mind about little kids playing this game. I mean, ain't nothing you can do to stop it. And parents let their kids play anything. That's just how it is. It's like the parents are no smarter than the kids nowadays. Yes, I said it. Okay, now I don't know what some people was talking about, you know, when it comes to the offline bias, like people need more practice playing as Jason. I think that's backwards. I mean, people needs more practice playing as a counselor, because with all these new players coming, then you know there's still players. I mean, okay, speaking of other 6-year-olds, these little kids playing the games, you know, one would imagine that these are kids that probably hasn't even learned how to read yet. So they're not gonna read the manual, and then you know logically, if you're playing Friday the 13th, then you're gonna play as a counselor more times than you play as Jason, inevitably. So you know when these kids be playing the game, you know they be finding key items and they don't be having any idea what to do with them. They don't know what to do with the gas, the battery, the phone fuse, the keys. They just run around with them, you know, doing nothing but, you know, collecting things out of drawers, seeing how much stuff they can find. And they actually believe that they can kill Jason just by hitting him multiple times. It doesn't work that way. So that's pretty much sure, I think I'm disconnected from the session, but that's pretty much what's been ruining the game experience for a lot of new players, even for the you know, players that's been around players that's been there for a while. Lose my breath as I tongue. You know, I used to say that in almost all the commentaries that I do in each game. Like, you know, when I lose my breath when I talk, then I start stuttering a little bit because I'm trying to get my words out. Sometimes I have people telling me I talk too fast, but hey, that's okay. You know, I'm still trying. But yeah. So I think that players need to learn how to play as a counselor more than they need to play as Jason, despite the number of times that they already play as a counselor, because they just don't seem to know what to do. And it's hard to get a little kid to listen to you if he's not, you know, speaking gibberish or saying things like, you know, stuff like that. And he's basically listening to himself more than he's listening to, you know, players trying to talk to him. So you're gonna see a lot. In fact, that's pretty much all there are in this game. Just these little kids, and you know, it's like every older person who plays this game just caught on to it and be like, nah, man, this game sucks now. All these damn little kids playing this game. What are the parents thinking? This is an adult game. You shouldn't be having your little kid play games like this. And this ain't even the only game that you'll find little kids in. I mean, I'm talking little 5, 6-year-old, maybe even 4 years old. You see kids like this in games like GTA 5 Online at the strip club where the women are topless. Hey, fuck it. Let your kid watch porn. Yeah. So that's, you know, that's just one of the things that pisses me off. Like, when you expect to do something in the game and then a little kid just ruins it because they don't know what they're doing, nor do they know how to read. that just messed everything up, man. It's like, gosh, if this keeps up, man, I'm gonna write a rant. I'm gonna write up a rant that I could post online about, you know, creating more single player games, or I might become a game producer myself one day. But even though I don't think that's what I actually want to do, I can hear a little kid right now, Eric, Chris. Yeah, whatever his name is. Sound like he's 3 years old. Guaranteed that he's gonna be the first one to die. If I'm not Jason, because I go after anybody when I'm Jason. So that's the new Jarvis house map that I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this already. If you watch any type of Friday the 13th video, or at least a game, you know, outside of my YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, I usually play as each different counselors, mainly the female ones, because, well, sometimes I just stand there and do nothing. If there's nothing to be done and I'm waiting on the cops. And I just have my character do a little dance just to pass the time before the cops show up. But if I ain't got no way out, then I'm always doing things. Like either I'm distracting Jason, letting him chasing me around a little bit. Until somebody actually does something to get him off me. Like deactivate one of his traps. Or get the car started. Or mess up on the phone box. And then as they're chasing them, I'm getting things done. Sometimes that's the best way to go about it. You know, just keep distracting. You know, you got to keep distracting him with things that are needed to be done. Because Jason can hear all that stuff. And that's the key. That's the key goal of getting around Jason. Distractions. So you always want to distract them as much as you can as you're getting things done. That's the whole purpose of getting through these matches and surviving. And that's one of the things that players fail to realize. And the main thing that players fail to realize is that time is always against Jason and always on your side. No matter what, if you're letting them chase you around and you manage to stay alive, remember, time is counting down. Time is always against Jason. So you keep dodging him as much as you can, and eventually you're going to win if he doesn't get you. So time is always against Jason. That's the number one thing that players should realize, especially the new ones. Okay, he's over here. What? He's Okay. I hope there's a gun over here. Nah, okay, there's nothing. All right. So he's just gonna ignore me and just nah, he's chasing me. It's just raining right now, and that's actually part of all these updates. I think I'm gonna die first because I ain't got no weapon to hit him with, and he's running. Yeah, well, if I die, I'll just hope that I come back as Tommy. There was no weapon at that camp, and that's another thing that's part of the updates. Where is Jason? I don't see. Okay, he's right behind me. Oh, he had trouble getting past those rocks. Okay. Oh. Jumped through the window and he grabbed. Wait, what? That was weird. You're gonna have to go to the other side. That was too close. I had no weapon. I was completely defenseless. He grabbed me as I jumped through the window. Did you see that? And then I broke free somehow. What is this Jason doing? He's not trying to come through the door. Oh, he's just gonna set traps. This Jason is definitely a noob. One thing you don't want to do is use up your traps on places that players are not gonna be. Oh yeah, Tommy. So yeah, learning to play this game is not hard. All you gotta do is just learn the concepts. That's it. He's going. Okay, he failed to get me. And that was his best chance to get me too. I had no weapon, all I had was that first aid spray. Oh boy. He almost did that to me. But unfortunately, he did not. What happened? I'll take my axe back. Yeah, these players are whack. They should be running from Jason. These are little kids that are playing right now. They keep running towards him, seeing if they can actually kill him by simply hitting him. That's what this game. It's ridiculous. Why is everybody coming over here? You know what? I can't even complain, man. You damn parents, stop letting your little kids play games like this. Of course, you would say that I have no right to be telling you what to do with your kids, though, but you're fucking it up. These parents, they still think that no matter, I mean, all video games are for kids, no matter what kind of game it is. And this is something that I wanted to talk about in that video that I was intending to make before they shut down the video editor for YouTube. You know, little kids playing adult games. Man, if parents let kids play games like this, there's no telling what else they're letting their kids do. Yeah, I know he set that trap outside that door. There's only one way that I can see is if it's still out there. Yeah, one of the counselors deactivated it for me. Well, this time I do have a weapon. So I'm pretty sure a lot of, well, at least two. Well, actually 3 counselors died. One came back as Tommy. It probably would have been me earlier, but I got really, really lucky. And Jason's after me, or is he after that guy outside? So yeah, games like this is just full. You know, the funny thing is, I only see a bunch of kids in games like these. But when it comes to games like Minecraft, which are which you would expect where kids would be on, there's a bunch of adults on that game. I mean Minecraft. I think I'm losing connection. Yeah. Well, anyway, this would be all I have to say for this video, and I hope you enjoyed what I had to say. And I'm still trying to I mean, I'll post more videos though, but they're not gonna be anything like the videos that I posted earlier or before, because YouTube getting rid of their video editor. But hopefully I can find something else to replace that, and I'll be able to do videos like I used to do. Because honestly, the video editor for YouTube is what I mainly use to edit my videos. It was the only thing I've been using, but hopefully I can find some way to get around that. But until then, I hope everybody had a good New Year celebration, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, I'm Millie S1 for YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.